sorrow would silence you. But even here, in the ache, in the ashes, you speak softer than my pain, and somehow louder than my shame. I didn't mean to drift this far, but grief got heavy and guilt built walls too high for hope to climb. So I sat in my silence, naming my failures like eulogies. But you pulled up a chair right next to my ruin. Didn't fix it first, just stayed on. You never rushed my healing, never shamed my tears. You let me breathe between the blame and taught me that broken hearts still beat here, yeah. You're the God who stays when I turn away. You're the peace that whispers when the night won't fade. You hold the hurt, you don't hurry the pain. You're the God who stays. I brought you my whys and my wild grief, my hollow hallelujahs and cracked belief. But you didn't scold my shaking faith. You sat with me and called that praise. There's no wound too deep for your nearness, no grave too quiet for your kindness. Even here in the middle of my mess, I feel you breathing peace across my chest. Every tear is a psalm you translate, every sigh is worship you understand. Every sorry I can't say out loud becomes a prayer you already planned. You're the God who stays when I run, when I break, when I hide in the grave. You're the peace that whispers. Stay through the loss, you stay through the shame. When I change, you stay the same. You stay the same. You're the God who stays. So here I am, not fixed but found, not perfect but held. You're still here, you were always here. The God who stays.
Cuando el silencio pesa más que el sol y las lágrimas caen sin razón, tú me encuentras ahí en mi dolor, con tus brazos llenos de compasión.
Even when I cannot see, your hand is holding me. Aunque duela mi corazón, tu amor no me deja, Señor.
Tú me sostienes, no me dejarás en medio del llanto, ahí estarás. You are my shelter through the rain, my comforter, you heal my pain. Tú me sostienes, fiel y real. En tus promesas descansaré.
The nights are long, the days feel still, yet I believe you're working still.
Tú restauras mi corazón, tu paz me cubre como canción. Even when I cannot see,
Your hand is holding me. Aunque duela mi corazón, tu amor no me deja, Señor.
tú me sostienes, no me dejarás en medio del llanto, ahí estarás. You are my comfort when I cry, the whisper that reminds me why tú me sostienes fiel y real. Mi alma en ti descansará. Oh, the room feels colder since you called her home. I trace the silence, but I'm not alone. You sit beside me in the empty chair, whisper peace into the midnight air. Tears fall slow like a gentle rain, and somehow, Lord, you speak my pain. You hold the space where words can't reach, and teach my soul what faith can't teach. When the nights stay long, you stayed longer. When my heart grew weak, you grew stronger. Every breath you shared pulled me through. Even in sorrow, I found you. The echoes linger, but they start to fade. Your love outlasts what grief has made. In every shadow, there's still light that softly sings, it's alright. Oh, I see your mercy in the dawn. You never left, you just moved on. From holding her hand to holding mine, to hearts healed by the same design. You don't know, no, you don't rush my tears away. You just sit with me and stay. Oh, you're the calm that storms obey. The reason I can pray. When the nights stay long, you stay longer. When the pain ran deep, you grew stronger. And though the wound is still brand new, oh, every tear still runs to you. Ooh, yeah. You're the comforter of hearts undone. You cradle grief until it's gone. Even when I can't sing along, you hum the tune I lean upon. I've carried stones I can't explain, bruised my heart on words I can't reclaim, tried to hide behind my shame, but mercy found me anyway. You don't rush the pain away, you just sit with me and stay. Even in the ache, you're healing me slow, turning my tears into seeds that grow. When the knot won't break, you still hold me close. You're the calm that my heart knows. I don't have to have the answers or the faith I used to fake. You are good, even in the ache. Oh, even in the ache. The mirror shows what I can't mend, a sinner trying to start again. But grace still whispers through the glass. I loved you first, and that won't pass. You pick me up with hands that bled. You trade my guilt for peace instead. Even in the ache, you're healing me slow, turning my tears into seeds that grow. When the knot won't break, you still hold me close. You're the calm that my heart knows. You'll rewrite my broken story with every breath I take. You are good, even in the ache.
You don't turn away when I'm undone.
Your mercy waits till morning comes.
You take the ashes, call them grace.
You bring me peace I can't replace. Your love's not afraid of pain, it walks me through the rain. Even in the ache, you're still my song. When I'm weak, that's where you're strong. Through the valley, through the quake, you're the shelter that won't break. When my world is giving way, still I'll say, even in the ache,
Even in the ache, even in the ache,
even in the ache, still I'll praise you. Even in the ache. Ooh, even the
Sometimes comfort doesn't come in answers. It comes in the quiet. The kind where you still feel the ache, but somehow his arms hold the silence steady.
Multicultural, your mercy still flows in my soul. I
Try to hold on, but my hands got weak. You caught my heart before it hit the street. Every goodbye still echoes your name. Every loss still lights a flame. 내 상처 속에도 주님 계시네.
Even in my wounds you remain. Comfort found me when faith fell drained. Ashes and hallelujah, pain and praise in the same breath. You wept when I wept. You stayed when I left. In every ache I find you near. My comforter, my atmosphere.
I still walk through the fog of the questions. Every why becomes a lesson. You don't erase the pain, you redeem it. Love doesn't skip the valley, let me in it. Tears on the pavement, prayers in the rain. Faith ain't pretty, but it heals the pain. And my get you carry with me. Even in silence, you sing victory. 주님은 나의 위로자.
Lord, you my comforter.
날 감싸는 신에.
You wrap me in your arms again.
Even in sorrow, I hear you breathe. You're not alone, you're still with me.
Ashes and hallelujahs, you bring beauty where I bleed. From broken roads to holy ground, you are everything I need. Tears may fall, but they water grace.
Every loss reveals your face. You're the fire and the rain. My comforter.
My peace
And if comfort had a
it would be the rhythm of his heart, still beating in my
Yeah. I've been trying to talk to you, but all that comes out is silence. Still, I know you hear me. You meet me where it hurts, not where I hide. Even when I break, you stay inside. Tears on the floor, peace in your word. I found your love where it hurts. You meet me where it hurts, not where I'm strong. You never left, even when I was wrong. Now my soul don't need to rehearse. It hurts. I found your grace where it hurts. Yeah, I pushed you away when I needed you most. Held my pain like pride, worded it close. Told the world I was fine, but you knew the truth. That broken pieces still point back to you. Try to fix me with my own hands, but healing don't work on self-made plans. You sat with me while I came undone. Didn't rush the night, you waited for the sun. I don't gotta fake joy just to prove I'm okay. You're not scared of my pain, you stay. Every crack became space for grace. Now I see light, even meet me where it hurts. Not where I hide. Even when I break, you stay inside. Tears on the floor, peace in your word. I found your love where it hurts. You meet me where it hurts, not where I'm strong. You never left, even when I was wrong. Now my soul don't need to rehearse. I found your grace where it hurts. I said sorry 1,000 times, but you never asked me to rewind. You just held me in the mess I made. Whisper mercy in my shame decay. I lost people I can't replace, but Somehow still feel your embrace. Death don't win where love remains, and heaven still speaks my name.
Hold me close when I can't breathe, when I doubt what you see in me. Turn my tears to melody. You're still peace, you're still.
You meet me where it hurts, not where I hide. Even when I break, you stay inside. Tears on the floor, peace in your word. I found your love where it hurt. You meet me where it hurts, not where I'm strong. You never left even when I was wrong. Now my soul don't need to rehearse. I found your grace where it hurts. Yeah. Some prayers don't sound like words. They sound like tears. And even there, God still answers.
They say time heals, but it's your touch that truly mends. When the room falls silent, you still hear the cry within. There's a tremble in my chest I can't disguise. Tears fall in the rhythm of goodbye. I don't have the words, Lord, just the ache. But even broken prayers you don't forsake. You sit beside my shadows, never rush the pain. Your mercy wraps me like a gentle rain. And I know I'm not alone tonight. You're the God who weeps when I cry. God of the quiet cry. You hold my trembling hands when I fall apart. You still understand, you breathe in the hollow where my hope had died, and whisper, child, I'm still by your side. God of the quiet cry, my comfort, my God. Memories replay like an old soul tune, but you walk me through every empty room. Every picture frame, every song I knew turns sacred when I remember you. You don't shame my sorrow, you just stay and teach my heart to trust delay. In every ache you plant new grace. I see your love in this grieving space. God of the quiet cry, you hold my trembling hands when I fall apart. You still understand, you breathe in the hollow where my hope had died, and whisper, child, I'm still by your side. God of the quiet cry, my comfort, my God. Even in silence you're singing to me. Even in sorrow your arms still reach. You turn my mourning into melody. You are peace, you are peace. You are peace in the pain. You are love that remains. God of the quiet cry, you never walk away.
valleys no one knew. The silent smoker when I had no clue. My heart was heavy, eyes were dry. Still you whispered, I'm by your side. When shadows come, you don't let go.
You are the peace my soul still knows.
Hold me through the rain, don't let me fall away. Even in my pain, your love remains the same. Oluwa mi má jẹ́ kí n sọnù. Oh Lord, don't let me stray. You are my strength, my song today. The night is long, but I still believe. You trade my sorrow for melodies.
Through every tear, oh, I find your grace.
Race.
Your hands restore what time can't erase.
When I can't see, what will I do?
I'll lift my hands and look to you.
When I can't breathe, my heart's in pain.
You'll hold me through the rain again.
Hold the rain. Your arms remain the same.
Turn my mourning into praise.
I will trust your name. Oluwa mi má jẹ́ kí n sọnù. Oh Lord, I cling to you
Till the sun breaks through the rain.
You are closer than my pain and stronger than my fear.
You are closer than my pain
and stronger than my fear.
Here, you're still near. There's a weight I can't explain, silent tears that have no name. But in the ache I feel your hand, holding me when I can't stand. The world moves on, I'm standing still, but you remind me you always will. Be the peace I can't create, the love that won't let me break. Even when it hurts, you're my healing word. In the silence of my pain, you whisper hope again. Even when it burns and my faith feels blurred, your heart is where I turn. Even when it hurts, I've lost things I can't replace, but you've never lost your grace. Every scar tells where you've been, every tear speaks of healing within. When I fall apart, you stay close. Your mercy's all I know. You don't rush me through my grief, you just sit and breathe with me. Even when it hurts, you're my healing word. In the silence of my pain, you whisper hope again. Even when it burns my faith feels blurred, your heart is where I turn. Even when it hurts, you're the calm in my cry and the truth I'm relying on. When I've got nothing left, your love is still strong. You gather all my sorrow and turn it into song. You were here all along, even when it hurts. You're my healing word in the silence of my pain. You whisper hope again, even when I break. Your arms don't fade, you hold me through the ache. You're still God, even when it hurts. Even here, you're still near. टूटी हुई दुआओं का सफर चुपके से गिरा है दिल ये खबर. I try to run, but I can't hide. Your mercy found me every time. A journey of broken prayers, my heart quietly falls again. Though I ran, your mercy still found me. तेरे बाहों में सुकून मिला, हर आंसू ने ये कह दिया. You are my comfort when I fall. You are the peace that holds it all. दर्द के रास्ते तेरे नूर से भरे, हर छाया में तू मेरे संग चले. In the silence, you hear me cry and wipe the sorrow from my eyes. Even when I broke your heart, you held my soul in grace. तू ही दया, तू ही सहारा. You carried me through my pain.
cried until the tears ran dry. Asked you the questions with no reply. The silence felt like you'd gone away, but even then your peace stayed. You didn't change the pain overnight, but you held me close through the fight. And when my heart couldn't speak a word, your love was still the voice I heard. You were there when my world was breaking. You were there when my soul was shaking. Every tear fell in the palm of your hand. You were there, you still understand. You didn't leave me in despair. Even in my sorrow, you were there.
The memories ache, but so does grace. You've turned the hurt into holy space. And though I still feel what's been lost, you remind me love outlives the cross.
You taught me that faith can mourn, that beauty can rise from what's torn. You never promised life without pain, but you did promise to stay the same.
When the night feels long and hope runs thin,
You were there again.
when the grave fell strong, you conquered sin.
You were there again. In every shadow, in every tear, together you whisper softly, I am here.
You were there when my heart was breaking. You were there through every aching.
When I couldn't see beyond the pain, your mercy carried me again. You didn't leave me in despair. Even through the valley, you were there. You were there.
You were always there. Ooh. Cuando todo se rompe en mí, tú sigues siendo mi raíz. Tú me sostienes en mi dolor. You hold me still. You make me whole. Aunque no entiendo, confío en ti. Tú me consuelas aquí. I've walked through shadows, faced the night, but even there you are my light. You gather all my brokenness and sing your mercy over it. Aún en mi llanto, tú estás aquí. Your gentle hands are healing me. Tú me sostienes en mi dolor. You hold me still. You make me whole. Aunque no entiendo, confío en ti. Tú me consuelas aquí. Tu amor no falla, nunca se va. Even when I fall apart, tu paz me cubre, me sanará. You are near, you are God. Tú me sostienes en mi dolor. You hold me still. You make me whole. Tú me sostienes en mi dolor. You hold me still. You make me whole. Tú me sostienes, Jesús. You hold me still, Jesús.
I try to hide the hurt inside behind a smile. I ran from light, but every shadow knows my name, and every ache still calls your grace. 밤하늘의 기도에
I pray into the night sky.
그대 사랑이 들리게.
Your love will hear me.
Though I'm falling, you remain closer than my shame. 남은 눈물,
Tears that remain.
you catch them as they fall again. Every drop becomes your rain, healing what I can't explain. 남은 눈물, you turn my morning into song. Your arms are where I belong. Even in the pain, you're my calm. every wound I've tried to hide.
You touch and bring it back to life.
내 안의 상처 주님이 아시죠.
You know the wounds within me.
눈물 속에서 빛나죠. 남은 눈물,
Tears that remain.
you catch them as they fall again. Every drop becomes your rain, healing what I can't explain. 남은 눈물, you turn my morning into song. Your arms are where I belong. Even in the pain, you're my calm.
You never turned away when I had nothing left to say. Your silence spoke my name.
Your mercy stays.
남은 눈물.
Fall into your hands again. You make them shine like heaven's rain. Love rewriting all my pain. 남은 눈물, you turn my sorrow into grace till I see you face to face. Every tear remains in your embrace.
Even the tears you see are worship to me.
Sometimes the storm doesn't stop, but the one who calms hearts still whispers, peace, be still.
I try to hold on together, but the pieces fell apart. And in the silence I remembered you were holding every part.
When I can't see the way ahead, you remind me hope's not dead. Still my soul, be still and know He is near. You're not alone. Every tear, He's counted them. He's the start and He's the end. Still my soul, still my soul. When the night feels long and cold
And the pain won't let me go.
you breathe light into my ache.
And give my heart the strength to wait. You are the whisper in the weeping, the anchor when I'm breaking. Your presence is my healing. You are my peace unshaken.
Terapyara sadahai mere sati.
Your love is always with me.
Tu hi mera sahara hai.
You're my strength, you're my peace.
Terapyara sadahai mere sati.
Your love is always with me.
Tu hi mera sahara hai.
Still my soul. Be still and know
His love through every storm.
through every storm.
When I fall, His mercy stays.
It's my comfort. His mercy stays.
He's my comfort.
He's my
quiet of the night, when the city fades away, I can hear you in the stillness, calling out my name.